Hi, my name is Aim, presenting for Phase 3. I did study on sociology and architecture structure in particular site in east of Malaysia, my hometown. The site is going through fast development, especially housing development. This housing development is one of the channels to learn about culture semantics of the community. There are three types of housing development identifying three generations that bind in the same period. The local definition of new in this housing development contribute series of issues. Our walls has the highest CO2 emissions. Our roof actually causes damage to our lung. The land that we stand is the product of thoughtless mind to care enough about flooding. Our environment is the rubbish dump outside our child with various toys. Although housing development responds to the major need of local in my hometown, and this development will keep going and sadly in this kind of manner. This neglection affecting the local and the kids especially, the next future. Blaming on the exploitation of private development would be easiest job to do if I come up with a hasty conclusion that current development in contributing to the cause of future disasters. But little did I know because our definition of new and developing means getting thicker and how easy we're forgetting what we used to have and how good it was until something else is offered. Solution that we trust, that better world is pervaded our thought, blocking us to notice that new is actually misfortune. But my analysis is just simply rhetorical. I didn't find the exact answer in this because knowing the past is not working so well in producing future in this context, but enough to give me opportunity to run transfiguring force in between delight and pain. Targeted users definitely have the ability of absorbing the suspense of reality. The project is play structure, stirring the relation of sociality and public space, creating basic form of catalyst to social engagement in the small town. Located in Wakaftapai 21.8 kilo from city of Terengganu. What about play? Lying in point of view in altering the soccer match according to surrounding environment. These qualities capture strong relationship between program and site that present massive analogies in inviting engagement and seeing the response through the perspective of kids. From creating an immediate boundary that marked by the tallest trees. At this point, the particular contact defines the meaning of our safety, feeling, and our pacing. The first experiment showed different responses from walking through or passing by. How the height and density of the leaf or branches playing their part in the experiences. Just a simple definition in giving sense of ownership. Next, I would say that we need to start working with God's Word. These are highest topography around the site, though it looks like just matter of referencing pointer or pace. Different scale of this topography is actually intended to highlight the sense of belonging that violated by the current development. In micro scale, I've learned about genius loci, the analogy made by old folks. I find it really important just to talk about particularity of the site, as in appreciation and value for all life that transcends any objective use of nature for humanity's purposes. This experiment route took place around early this year, so it just passed rainy season. The amount of sunlight was incredibly comfortable. Transpersonal experience influenced by two contexts, and I'm going to talk about the first one, which is hard contacts, trees, and contour. The experiment is to reveal the nature accessed from outside into the site. The second one is soft contact, sunlight received. Determine our position that affected by the light intensity produced by surrounding environment. Next, identifying social pattern language, the main pattern of community engagement. Subject the idea of personal and social influences. These two different scales of pattern language, macro scale, influenced by the housing development and hierarchy of access, whereby micro scale influenced by age and activities. The idea is to use the site as third narrator in delivering analogies, the point of a fleeting correction. These transpersonal experiences of contact, pace, comfort level, and connection that responds to natural access, orientation, emotion, meaning, and reconfiguration. In this particular context, assist the site to provide particular architecture dialogue, assist me to get to this conceptual, consists from a simple reference of surrounds contact as our particular pacing, and to relate it to the spatial ambiguities and also explain public space within rural context. Conceptually, the dictation of space with meaning activities depends on the interaction between social pattern language and the natural access, in terms of soft and hard contact, in serving comfort. Here, community should be the expert. These strategies also play the exact role in vernacular architecture, using the land with respect and balance between the human need and living. This series of study and experiments become a domain figure just to achieve sense of ownership and pride to the people that this public space serve in terms of play. Dialogue of is it worth it? Worth the time and mind to invest in the doubt of the pride that we used to have? Is it worth it? To put our contentment aside to see the other future? Is it worth it? To forget for a while about the world that is so small and learn just how to be human?